Okay, so I have a trolling motor that I got some fishing line jammed up in the other day, and I immediately noticed it was barely turning when I turned it on speed 1, so figure I gotta go in and clean it off, so might as well make a video in case anyone else wants to know how to do this. So I've got a 1/2 inch socket here. Just gonna turn this so I can get this off. And sorry guys, I'm in my kitchen doing this actually before I go to work, and it's because I don't have a garage to use for the moment. That will change soon. Take that nut off there and then just kind of pull this out. Make sure we've got our washer there. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at all that line up in there, jammed up in there too. See that? So what we can do is we can take the pin out here and then just go on and try to just work this line off here. Yeah, look at that. Other than that, it's pretty clean. No grass or anything. So as you can see, that was one big chunk of line. I don't know if it looks like that's 14-pound test line. Berkley. As a matter of fact, I know it is, because what happened was I was out in my little 2-man Bass Raider Pelican, and I had a I don't know what you call it. My transducer was mounted off the side here. I've got a total skin transducer, and I was getting really close to the bank, and I had a backlash, and so I was pulled out a bunch of line. It was all laying in the water, and I started to reel it up, and then I realized I'm getting ready to crush my $300 or $400 transducer here. Hit the trolling motor. I hit the trolling motor, and it sucked all that line up in there. So should be good to go now. So let's just put it all back together. Start by putting the pin back in there. Make sure it's about halfway, and so when you get ready to put it back in, if you notice right here, you got your little pin slot, so you can just go in and try to line that up perfectly, and I'm sure it'll let me know if I don't. Yep, looks like it did pretty good there. Yeah, it did. Put our washer back on, and then get the little nut put back on here. It's actually one of the easier things I've done with my boat, which if you know anything about boat, I think the acronym is bust out another 1,000. It's always something you got to be doing to it. So, but if this is the hardest thing I've had to do, that's nothing. But should have that tightened up on here in just a second. Now the next time I go out, should work like a charm. Looks like everything's, you know, look at it there and make sure it seems like it's rotating right. Make sure nothing looks like it's out of line. Yep, should be good to go. Hope this helps someone.